I don't know, but active. Let's see if we can do it on here. I'll figure out how to do it or not. I don't know. I'll do it up. I don't know. Hey guys, welcome in to the Ghost Show. To the Ghost Show. Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. I'll do that now. It'll let me. Strictly Buzz says hi. Daniel says cheers. Welcome in, Daniel and Buzz. How we doing tonight? Good, good, good. I like it. Oh. You all ready for the week ahead? Dun, 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 dun. Is everyone ready for the week ahead? Is the question. Buzz says, let's get stuffed. Fucking fire it up, Buzz. Fire it up, Buzz. If we can go there, we will. Buzz says, hi, Daniel. Hi, Daniel. Hey, Buzz, what are you doing over there tonight? Anything good? What you doing over there tonight? Osvaldo Galviramontes says hi. What an interesting name, Osvaldo. Welcome into the greatest channel of all time. Buzz says, oh, I sing that song to the dogs when it's time for them to eat. Tennessee Nate, what's up, bro? I was just talking about you. I've been watching your videos. I was almost ran over today by a runaway car in Gatlinburg. It missed me by 2 feet. Holy shit. Dude, that's insane. Well, that's terrible just to think about. You could be gone, but holy shit. You watch someone get ran over, dude? Sorry to hear that, my friend. Holy shit is all I have to say about that. I don't even care about swearing, man. Holy shit. Thank God you're alright, but that poor guy. What the fuck happened? Are you for real? I mean, obviously you wouldn't make that shit up. That's insane, my friend. I'm sorry. Thank God you're alright, though. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Susan says hi. Buzz was on the phone with 1 point. Okay. P. Norton says, well, there he is. What's up, my man? Hey, P. Norton, how you doing, my friend? I seen you've been watching my videos. What did you think about them, my friend? Give me some feedback if you don't mind. Buzz says, hi, Nate. Fucking thank God Nate's alive. All right. Tell us what happened, Nate, if you want to. You don't have to. Buzz says, hi, P. Norton. That's terrible, Nate. Glad you're okay. Nate said it's all over the news. The woman had a heart attack. She floored the gas and ran over a bunch of people. Oh my God. Wow. Well, thank God you're here, and can't believe you witnessed someone else dying. I mean, I don't even know what to say, but thank God you're here, my friend. Tip of the cap to you. Sardashian says, "Hey, dude. Hello, Sardash. You know it's in Tennessee. I assume Gatlinburg, Tennessee." Tennessee Nate says, "Over the news. You already read that." Yes, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Hi, Stardust. What's happening? I'm just hanging out. Nate was just telling me about a very unfortunate event that happened today. Happened at 4:15 today where you're at. Holy shit. Well, thank God you're still here with us. And I'm sorry for everyone that was injured and lost their lives. It's just a terrible, crazy incident. I mean, what else can I say? Buzz says, "What have you been doing?" Who are you talking to, Buzz? Me? You know what I've been doing. You know what I've been doing. I've been working. Working. Buzz, you cost me $38 temporarily. You know what? I could buy a freaking T-bone with that money. $38. I could buy a freaking T-bone steak, New York strip, filet mignon. I mean, come on, Buzz. What the heck? Peanut says, "Tennessee, that's crazy, dude. I'm sure you're going through a lot of emotions right now. Best wishes." Yeah, Peanut, you said it a lot better than I did. I didn't even know what to say. Thank you, Peanut, for saying that. That is insane. For real. Chicken Explorer says, "Hey, y'all. What's up, Chicken? How you doing, man? Tip of the cap." Tessie Nate says, "I reported on it, but I didn't mention that I was there. I just was so nervous. I told the story of what happened to me today." Man, dude. Where were you? Where were you, Nate? I mean, like, what the fuck? Were you at an event and just ran into a crowd? I mean, I guess I gotta look on the news. Jeez. Chicken says, "T-bone, porterhouse, all the way, bro." I mean, a T-bone and a porterhouse are pretty much almost the same thing, you know. P. Norton says, "Ribeye all the way. It's got to." Yeah, I like ribeyes better too. It's got to be seasoned right though and cooked medium. With that much fat, you got to make sure it's rendered. Ryder Davis says, "Yo, what up? Remember me?" No, I don't. Am I supposed to remember you? I kind of remember that name a little bit, but yeah, we'll check it out, Nate. I'm just glad you're all right, and I'm sorry that you had to fucking witness all that shit, man. Insane. Chicken says, "But porterhouse is more meat." That's true, but I'd rather have better meat, better tasting meat than more. You know, I'd rather have a lot less and it tastes good than a lot more that tastes like not as good. That's just me, though. Ryder said, "I am the one that fought cancer." Hell yeah, welcome back, my friend. Hello, Ryder. Chicken said, "Hey, Strictly." Pedorn says, "Porterhouse is just oversized T-bone." Exactly, that's what I was saying, right? You call it the same fucking thing, pretty much. Porterhouse, T-bone, T-bang, you know what I mean? A little bang to the T, to the P, to the porter. Take them to the border. I don't know. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nate says, "Me and my wife went down to Gatlinburg and was walking the store." Okay. Where she was shopping. And that's what. And you almost got hit? My goodness. The woman comes straight down the parkway at over 100 miles. Oh my God. It's about 7 other cars and stricks, the pedestrians that were walking in the crosswalk. That's terrible, man. That is terrible, Nate. Lucky. Thank God you're here with us today. Fuck. Stardust! That's crazy. Hey, Stardust! Stardust, welcome in. How's your Sunday doing, my dear? Bob says, hi, chicken. Bok, bok. Stardust says, hey, Strictly. Hey, chicken. Hi, Stardust. Ryder says, just wondering, what is your favorite chicken? I don't know. Fucking chicken wings, man. Like chicken wings. Today I had some chicken thighs. They were good. Stardust says, going great. How was yours? It was actually, I just did a lot of work today, Stardust. I've been working hard over here. But yeah. But our friend Tennessee Nate, he almost got hit by that car that killed somebody. The woman had a heart attack in Tennessee. I don't know if you heard about it. He just survived by a fucking grace of God. I was working on my online businesses, Stardust. Ryder says all good. Stardust had chicken salad. That's great. My online businesses, I do on the side. I do painting, but I do Amazon and I sell on eBay as well. I've been listing a bunch of golf clubs and some other shit that I'm selling on Amazon. I've been listing them, packaging. Gotta get everything ready to go to the post office tomorrow. It's been a pretty busy day overall. But yeah, I didn't either until you just told me. Yeah, I'm glad he's okay too. He's a funny guy. It would be sad to lose freaking Tennessee Nate dad jokes in the building, you know what I mean? We need him around. But that's just crazy, man. I'm sorry. Pedort says, Stardust. Happy, joy. How's it going? Question mark. Fucking P. Norton's in the building. Fucking happy, joy. What the fuck? Who talks like that, P. Norton? Who talks like that? Tennessee says, if I had been another second of walking, I would have been right in the path. My God. Makes you think about life for sure. I mean, I can tell you something that kind of crazy that happened to me today, but it kind of compares to that, but not. I mean, so I went and picked up my daughter today, and brought because she's here. On the way here, a fucking bit right in front of my truck, a big ass branch fell from the tree on the road right in front of me, and I slammed on the fucking brakes to avoid it. I mean, what if it was like a fucking... I've heard of people dying like with whole trees crushing their vehicle, you know what I mean? That shit happened to me today. That was kind of crazy. I had to slam on the brake. If it hit my truck, it would have damaged the top of the truck for sure. It was that big a branch. I had to slam on my brakes, but... My fucking daughter, my 5-year-old daughter was in the back of the truck, you know what I mean? And that's all I care about, really. So... Stardust says, Ryder Davis, get the hell out of here, man. What are you doing? J.R. Caser, I remember you. No, I don't remember you. Stardust says, I am happy, joy. P. Norton says, Stardust, just finished a fifth of vodka, about to go to bed. Can't complain. I love the honesty there. P. Norton. Tanner says, hey, hello, Tanner. Tanner says you were lucky too. Yeah, dude, you never know what's going to happen day to day. Just, you know what I mean? Just be happy that you're here today. Protect those around you and enjoy life. Fucking crazy, man. Stardust says, sleep well, P. Norton. Amen. P. Norton says, Tennessee, I can't begin to imagine what you're going through, dude. All I would do have remorse for those who have passed and thank God for sparing you. Yeah, I mean, what else can you do? That's insane, though. Hey, Nate, did the woman that had the heart attack, did she survive? After, I mean, she's going 100 miles an hour. Did she survive? Or what happened with her? I'm just wondering, if you don't mind me sharing the information. That's crazy. Nate says, thank you, P. Norton. Tip of the cap to everybody here tonight. Welcome into the Ghost Show. This is me, dude. I came at the end of your live stream the other night, and you all said you were going over to Stardust's channel and introducing yourself. I thought you guys were going to have some fun. I did. I mean, are you talking about last night? I did go over to Stardust's channel last night. 100% I did. Stardust is fucking the new upcoming star around here. Oh, Nate said she died from the heart attack. That's crazy. That's just, the whole thing is crazy. Wow. Sorry to hear that, too. P. Norton says, Kozies, I didn't realize she was a friend and a regular on this channel. I mean, I just met her a couple weeks ago, P. Norton. I haven't known her for that long. I thought you said Stardust Dreamer. Yeah, that's her name. Duh. Spent 5 minutes looking her up on YouTube. Yeah, she's cool, right? She is cool. Buzz says, Peter, we were there, and then we were on the phone with Hook. Is that what we did last night? Trying to remember everything, Buzz, that happened. It was a good time. For the most part. I think. No, it was good. I do remember everything. P. Norton says, then I went back and watched the end of your live stream and realized you said dreamer and not streamer. When I got there, I was expecting us to all roaster her. But when I finally got there, I read the room and realized she was all happy, joy. Okay. Okay, P. Norton, whatever you're thinking there. Whatever you're saying there, bud. Albert the Redbeard says, hi, host, how are you? Welcome in, Redbeard. Welcome in, Redbeard, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? That's all good. You know what I'm saying? All of you guys that had been there and gone. All right, man. All right. So, Nate, I mean, Jesus. Thankful that you and your wife are okay. It's going to take some time to get over that one, right, bud? Jesus. You can't even make a joke about that shit, Nate, because that's real life stuff. I mean, how do you even make a joke about that, right? For real. That's crazy. Buzz says, hi, Albert. I got to use the bathroom. Hit the like button, guys. Let's get some more likes up in the building. Come on, guys. I do have hot dogs. There's only cheese. Cheese. What the heck? I go to the bathroom and everyone leaves? What the heck is that all about? It's all good. Me and Buzz are still here, I think. P. Norton, you still there, bro? P. Norton 75. Live at 5. I don't know. Buzz is still here. That's good. That's all we need is Buzz, and we're happy. Norton says, Stardust, I love your positivity and joy. Exactly, I agree with that statement. 10-4, roger that. I agree. I concur. Little speech to text and all, how refreshed, dude. I don't even do the speech to text. I don't even know how to do that, P. Norton. So I don't even know how you do that. So, is that why you sound so crazy sometimes? Or that's just you every day? Hey, buddy, how you doing, girl? Easy, 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 easy. Say hello. But most of the time I'm drunk, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Ain't no way my fat finger's touching those little tiny buttons in time to have rational conversation. Oh yeah, I mean that came out pretty good. Did you speech to text that one? That was like perfect. Perfection right there. Perfections. You caught me, dude. Yeah, most of the time it does pretty good, but when it really screws up every track, then try again. Some people get pissed off about that. Nah, I'm good. I understand. Maybe at first when I didn't know you, I'm like, what the heck is this guy saying? But, alright, you retract. Yes, you do. I've seen you do that. But now I know, at least I know who you are and how you operate, so it makes sense to me now, you know? So that's what I can say. Diagnostic, mental disorders. We have to look and see if we can find the books that we need for that. Diagnostic, statistic, mental disorders. Strictly Buzz here, talking about my language with the Buzz says we. Oh shit, I missed some things here. Buzz says we need vertical and horizontal dual stream format. You know what it says? I missed that message. And then you know what it says? Strictly Buzz, you're talking my language there with that whole horizontal vertical stuff. Well, now you know we were always on a delay too. That's a good question, Chicken. Did you get your fairy visit? Let's see. No, I did not. Never came. Never came. Stardust. What happened to my fairy? I didn't get no fairy. Where is my fairy? I want my fairy. Maybe tonight's tonight, Chicken. We'll see. I did not get any fairy that I know of. Buzz says I'm pretty sure there is the option to do both at the same time. Is there really, Buzz? Fucking Buzz knows more about this shit than I do. It's crazy. Crazy Buzz. Norton says, strictly Buzz, the only reason why I say that, because I know you know. I know you know what portrait and landscape needs, but instead you use the horizontal vertical vixen, question mark, explanation point. Oh, well that's how YouTube refers it as. DSM-5. Alright, DSM-5. Yeah, let's just try that. There we go. Brand new. 20 bucks. That's a steal right there, bro. I think. Hold on. Yeah. Buy it now. I will buy it right now. Don't you worry about that. I'm gonna buy it for 20. I'm gonna sell it for 60. I'm gonna buy that shit for 20. I'm gonna sell it for 60, maybe 50. But that's still money. You know what I mean, bros. I'll be buying that for 20. I sell it for 50, 50, and then I make 15. Da, 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 da. I'll be buying that for 20. I sell it for 55. Da, ba, da, ba, da, da, ba. That's right. I have to buy that. I buy that for 20. Ba, da, da. Sell it for 55. Guaranteed sale. I you just gotta surf the interweb. You buy shit, then you sell it, and you buy it and you sell it. Then you buy it again, then you sell it. Dun, 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 dun. Pete Norton says, Sugar Buzz, trying to play coy. That's what I love about you. DeBapto says, Kozies! DeBapto in the house. Welcome back. The last name Bapto, first name D. What's good, brother? Pete Norton says, D, what's up? Bapto says, I haven't been around, man. Well, you're here now. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back, my friend. The Bapto says, my wife got sick and I've been caring for her 24 hours per day. That's tough, man. I'm sorry. I know what that's like, to be honest, and it's rough, man. I hope everything's alright. I'm sorry, man. Truly. That's terrible. I'm praying that she's alright. But it's good to be back and it's good to see you, man. It's good to have you back, brother. And I'm praying for your wife, okay? Remember that. Buzz says, Peter Unpredictable is boring, got to keep you guessing. Yes, 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 yes! She is recovering. Wonderful. Glad to hear that. That's all that matters. You got fucking A, man. That's terrible. Family comes first no matter what you're doing in life. John says, D, glad to hear it. Me too. Me too. Me too. So yeah, that's good. Things are on the up and up. Good to hear that. Yes, family first, brother. Amen to that shit. Oh, there's another one. This one's pretty old now. It looks pretty shitty. That one looks good. Let's see if we can. Well, it's $6. We gotta get it for 15. Let's try $15. Do that. You know what it says? You can keep me guessing all you want. All you want. We got 7 likes. Let's push it to 10 likes before I leave, guys. Can we get to 10 likes? I think we can. I think we can do it. Jessica says hi again. Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. Val says hey. Hello, Val. Debbie the P. That's what I just like, brother. Thank you, D-Bafta. I appreciate you, my friends. My friend's got a girlfriend and I hate that bitch. She tells me every day. You know what I mean, guys? Dun, 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 dun. Val says, what's up? Just chilling. Talking to some good peeps. Been working. Figured I'd go live. And I'll probably just eat something quick and chill on my nice, lazy chair and watch the television until I fall asleep. And then, from there, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll go to my bed. That's how I operate. I go from one place to the other, and then I have to get up, get in the truck, and go to work. You know, you go from one place to the other, to the other, to the other, until you make it to where you gotta end up. Yeah, that's it. How you doing, Val? D. Bell said, you're a hell of a guy, Cozy. Thank you, D. I appreciate you, brother. And then, after work, then maybe hit a thrift store or two, try to find some good shit to resell. If not, then I gotta go get my daughter. Then, then I just gotta bring packages to where they gotta go. It's always something to do all the time. And then, shit. Then I'm gonna open a can of beer and relax for a minute till I get back, and then just keep doing the same thing and say over and over and over and over and over. Val says, not too bad, thank you. You're welcome. Pinora, I'm not a Joan Osborne fan. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Buzz says, LOL, exactly, Pinora. And then we get stuffed. Strictly Buzz knows what I'm talking about. She probably does. She probably does. Pre-owned. I mean, can we go? That one looks pretty good, doesn't it? No, not really that great. It's pretty shitty, actually. Pretty shitty. Pretty. Oh, that one's. Yes. No, I can't go that low. Let's go from there. That's fine for now. Kozies notice what I'm talking about. D. Baptist says, well, who is Joan Osborne? That's a good question, D. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Oh, wait, it wasn't Harold and Kumar, it was the dude, where's my car? Sorry. Yeah, and then, they roll up to the, Ashton Kutcher and Stifler, they roll up to the Chinese place to get Chinese food through the PA speaker. And then Ashton orders the food. And then he tells him what he wants. And then the lady goes, and then? Then he goes, and then this. And then she goes, and then? And then that's it. He says, and then? And he goes, and then I want to pay for my order and get the hell out of here. Then she goes, and then? And then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then. And then. And then. You better, I'll Google Joan Osborne. Jessica said I could totally go for some Chinese food right now. And then I could too, Jessica. And then so could I. Right? The Baptist says Norton 75. And then P. Norton says, D. Bato, Joan Osborne was a one-hit wonder that did one of us. Just a fool like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus. Sing it to me, Norton. Back in 1995, Cozy did his own rendition in the last live stream. That is right, I did, P. Norton. Fucking P. Norton, he's something else. I fucking love you, man. I don't know what to say. That's crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. We got to 10 likes. Let's get to 20 likes. Okay, why not? We made it this far already. Let's get to 50 likes. That one looks shitty. Oh, that looks good. Let's take a look at it. Terrible. And then D. Baptist says, "Oh, I remember that song. Dr. Evil was Austin Powers wrote that song." And then Strictly Buzz says, "Jessica, come on over. I made Chinese food. It's still warm." And then Buzz is inviting Jessica over to her house. To watch a movie and eat some Chinese food. And then who's going to say the next thing? Who's going to be the next person to speak? And then Jessica says, "Yum, what did you make?" Yummy, yummy in her tummies. I like it. And then P. Norton says, "Jessica..." Oh, and then P. Norton retracted his message again, so we can't read it. And then Buzz says, "Fried rice and orange chicken." And then I say, "Boo." And then Buzz, what does your fortune cookie say? Open that shit up and read it to us, please. And then P. Norton says, "Jessica, go over to Strictly Buzz's, then she can show you what the starfish is." Jessica says, "Delicious." And then I agreed. That does sound kind of not that great because I'd rather have the sesame chicken. P. Norton says, "Jessica, make sure to take notes and report back to us. We're all curious." And then Jessica says, "Starfish like a butthole?" Question mark. No comment. I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I'm staying out of this one. TMI, TMI. Boss says, "Damn, Cozy, I'm not a Chinese restaurant. LOL, I'm fresh out of fortune cookies." And then I say, "You're boring because you need a fortune cookie." And now, instead of what you think, I call you a rookie. And I'm going to give you that lookie. Don't be coming up in here with no fortune cookie because we ain't playing those games. Bye. And Peter says, "Jessica, ha 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 ha." Wow, it's crazy how many fucking people list the same fucking thing. Ain't it? It is. It is. It's fucking flooded, bro. And then Dorinda Taylor says, "Hello, good to see you. Tip of the cap to you, Dorinda. Welcome into the channel. Thank you for being here tonight. How are you doing?" Buzz says, "Okay, boring. Let me guess, you have chopsticks at all times." And then I don't use no chopsticks. I ain't no Chinese. I'm an American. I use fucking forks and knives and spoons. I don't use them chopsticks. I don't use them chopsticks, Buzz. I do it the conventional way. Pete Norton says, "Hey Jessica, we're playing a game the other night with Cozy, and I got to ask Strictly Buzz whatever her favorite position was, and she said the starfish. We are all curious what that means." Buzz says, "Fraud, I do." Jessica says, "That Pete Norton, oh, that makes sense. I am also curious now." All right, Buzz, let us know what the hell is going on over there. Dorinda says, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here tonight. That's all I gotta say about that. Avi Edit says, "Are you uncultured?" Excuse me, son? What are you trying to say there, Avio? 50603. You have to check. Excuse me, son. You're an American and use chopsticks? I mean, that's your right. You can do whatever you want. If you want to use chopsticks, use chopsticks. I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing not to. I'm just saying that I don't. I use what I want to use. I use a fucking spoon. And I use a fucking fork. And I put the shit in there to stab my food and eat it. And I use a spoon to get the shit out and put it in my mouth. That's how I do it. You can do it any way that you want to do it. I do it the way that I want to do it, okay? It's as simple as that. What's this 1598? Dorinda says, "What is the starfish position? Question mark." You know, it says, "It's alright, SB. Your cookies are fine with me. They don't have to have a fortune." Well, it says, "Peanut laid out like a starfish. Hands and legs pointed out like a starfish. LOL, 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 LOL. Took a buzz, so in other words, missionary. That's a chocolate starfish. Ovio. Ovio. Oh. Oh. Dorinda says, "I'm with you. No chopsticks for you either." See what I'm saying? I didn't think I was the only one that does the no chopsticks. I mean, I don't care if you do chopsticks. Do it. If you want to do little chopsticks, do it. Do a little bit. I ain't doing them. I'm not doing them. Just because you do them don't mean I'm doing them. You know, I do what I want to do, and that's how I do. And ain't no one telling me different. Dorinda knows what I'm talking about. 11 likes in the building. You notice that now if those hands and legs are bound, that's a whole nother story. Ha ha ha. Yeah. 15 minutes. I'm out of here. I'd like to do the hour lives. We got 15 more minutes. Obvious says some restaurants in Japan don't even have forks. Fuck, I'd rather eat with my hands then. I just fucking stick my hand in there, eat it like that. I don't care. I'm not playing around with a fucking stick. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking put it in my mouth. I'm just gonna grab that fucking shit and jab it down my throat, and I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna enjoy it. You feel me? That's how I'm gonna do it. Dun, 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 dun. No, we're a ghost channel, man. Welcome into the greatest ghost channel of all time. You have any ghost experiences you want to share, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. Dick's Sporting Goods. That looks nice. What? Shut up. Really? Yes. Give me there. Give it to there, please. What the fuck, dude? They look nice. I do have to go for that. Let's come on, man. It's doable. Dorinda says my father came to me the other night. He died in a car accident. How long ago did it happen, Dorinda? Sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Well, it says, welcome to the Ghost Show, and sometimes we talk about ghosts. You know what it says? That's alright. I'll turn it down. I'm like the better dog that likes to push its boundaries and then tucks its tail. The Baptist said, this is a great show. Oh, these are fucking toddler fucking shits. I thought they were fucking not that. Alright, go back to there. What about this one? 1993. That was, let's see here. 33 years ago. Rita says, what did he say? Avio said that. What the hell is this? Academy Sports. You know, there's something about a cabin and a Bluetooth speaker. Do you remember, Kozies? Oh, you don't want to mess with that, guys, Peter. You don't want to know about Kevin, man. That's some for real shit, bro. Jessica, that's a good question. You have a fan on. That's my computer. It's loud. It's so damn loud. It sounds like a fucking... It does sound like a fan. That's funny. Please a special like button and subscribe. Obviously, he said you're adopted. Buzz says, LOL, YP Norton, you're the male version of me. Let's get stuffed. Obvious says, LOL. Dorina says, he looked just like he sat on my bed and told me everything was going to be okay. I haven't seen him since. He came and visited to you. That's so nice. Lame Aubrey's back in the building. What's up, Lame Aubrey's? Should I love you? Hey, how come you didn't send me a picture of you, Lame? Did you forget about me? Welcome back, though. Welcome back. P. Norton says, strictly Buzz. Double stuffed and puff baby. What the fuck? Be careful what you wish for. I did send you a picture. Did you really? Send it again. I challenge you to send it again. I don't think I got it. But welcome back, Lame Aubrey. How you been? Oh. Those are interesting right there for sure. We gotta take a look. May 13th. Okay. Yeah, that was like 3 weeks ago. I must have missed it. Honestly, I must have missed it. I'll go back and check it. For sure. That fucking rank is so bad. No one's gonna buy that shit. Oh, but how's everything going there, Lame Office? LW! Welcome back! LW says my favorite YouTuber right here. That's right, LW. I'm glad to have you here, my friend. Glad to have you here, for sure. Oh, I just got your email, Lame. Hold on. I just got it, Lame. All I can say is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Lame. Let's get married. Let's get married tomorrow. P. Norton says, Lame Aubrey, if you can figure out how to send a picture on live stream, we will all be waiting with the bated breath. 10 out of 10. Lame Aubrey's 10 out of 10. She's the real deal. Not gonna lie. I love you more, Lame Aubrey. How about that? LW says, what'd you eat for dinner? I had a smash burger. I had... What the hell did I have? What did I have? I had chicken thighs. They were pretty good. They were pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Lame Aubrey says, I love you, Kozies. You're lovely. Well, I love you too. I love you too, Lame. I'm not lying. P. Norton says, yummy. Why does Buzz hate me? I don't know. I don't think she hates you, does she? I don't hate you. I love you too. Anyways, how was your weekend? I would have to ask her, Buzz, why do you hate Lame Aubrey? I just asked her on the channel. How was your weekend? She's gonna give you a big hug, cause I would love a big hug from you. My goodness. My weekend was pretty... It rained all day on Saturday, like a lot. And I just been working today. Nothing crazy this weekend. But it was pretty good overall, you know? No complaints. It says, Liam Over, you must have figured out how to copy and paste from Google. Yeah, okay. My week was pretty good. That's awesome. That's a good weekend. A good weekend's a good weekend. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be right back, guys. Alright. We made it to 14 likes. The next challenge, we have to make it to 15 or no, 20 likes. We have to get to 20 likes because we can. We are going to. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, how about you guys treat Aubrey with a little bit of respect, huh? You hear me, P. Norton? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back! Fucking Doc Holiday in the building. Nah, don't be sending pictures of her to you. She doesn't want that. She said, I don't want pictures of you, but I'm sure you're lovely. What a sweetheart. So, yay, Kozies is back. I'm back. What's up, Jessica? I love you too. Doc says, P. Norton, wild, LOL, nice. P. Norton says, what's up, Doc? Damn. I'm Bugs Bunny again. You did it to me every time, dude. How you doing, Doc? Yeah, I'm back. So, yeah, I had grilled chicken, barbecue. It was alright. It was alright. Nothing crazy, you know? What are you doing, Bonnie? Bonnie the cat's going wild over there. I mean, right now, it's just it's a mess. I got boxes everywhere. You know what I mean? I got shit everywhere. But, you know. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. That's about the best I can do for now. Doc says I'm parlaying hard right now. I haven't bet anything today. I've been on a losing streak, Doc. I haven't won the fucking bet in over a week. I need to take a break from gambling, man. I'm on the low down with the gambling. You bet 145 and 1-800? Well, congratulations. I'm in neither, Aubrey. I'm in a camper right now. This motherfucker has wheels. I can hook it up to my truck and bring it to your house tomorrow. What do you say? It's a camper. Doc says, first one, P. Norton. 17 likes, 3 more to 20. Let's get her done. So funny how there's like 4 or 5 people and it says there's 0 in here. YouTube lies to you, you know? She goes, I say, I love you. That's awesome. Let's go fishing. Let's catch some big fish. Reel them on in. Peter said, I've told you my secret for great grilled chicken, right? No. I haven't told you mine, and I don't think I'm going to. But I have my own secrets too. But go ahead, tell us. Spill the beans, P. Norton. Love to hear it. I love to hear it. Never been to Texas Roadhouse. I doubt I'll ever go to one, but go ahead. What does it taste like? Excuse me. Go ahead, what does it taste like? Alright, here we go. It's coming in now. The secret is to marinate your chicken in the Italian dressing for about an hour before you grill it. That's not a secret. Every person that fucking grills should know to marinate your stuff for at least a whole fucking day if you can. The longer it sits in the marinade, the better it's going to taste. If you just pour the shit on there, it's not marinated. You're just fucking pouring it on there for a second. But thank you, Peter. And tip of the cap to you, my friend. I love you. They always said, I'd cook you a nice dinner, Kozies. What would you make me? I'd love to hear it. If you could cook me any dinner you wanted to, what would it be, Aubrey? Let's hear it. I love a woman that cooks. Cheers. Yes! Lasagna. Well, I love lasagna. You're a winner. I haven't had lasagna in a long time either, so that's wonderful. Thank you. Aubrey? What is your favorite food? I grew up in a restaurant. I know how to cook a little bit. I know my way around the kitchen a little bit too. What if I could make you anything? What would you want me to make you? 1 point. 1 point in the building. What's good, homies? P. Norton says, nah, dude. Not Italian dressing. If you're married and your chicken in Italian dressing for 24 hours, it'll cook and be disgusting. Alright, fair enough. Wait, I gotta read that again. Nah, dude. Not Italian dressing. If you're married and your chicken in Italian dressing for 24 hours, it'll cook and it'll be disgusting. Lame Aubrey says, my favorite food is probably fried chicken. Nice. Hell yeah. How can you go wrong with fried chicken, right? I make a good chicken scampi where I take the chicken and I pound it down a little bit. Put a little flour, make an egg wash, put in the egg wash, back in the flour with all the seasonings, and then fry that shit. Boom, in there. Some lemon, butter, and garlic, and fucking some other good seasonings. Delicious. You would love it. Doc Holiday, taco, spaghetti, and cereal, then barbecue chicken, LOL. Alright. Says, no, I don't. That's my job to produce the chicken for her, P. Norton. She's making the lasagna. Are you not paying attention over there? Anyways, 2 more likes to 20. Doc, how was your weekend, man? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Doc? Papa Doc in the building! How was your weekend? Aubrey says, I think I scared off Buzz, although she hates me. I mean, Aubrey, that's her own problem. I can't make other people like other people. I know that I love you, and that's the way that it is. You know? I said what you said, and I said, why do you not like Aubrey? But hopefully she gets over it, because it's a little ridiculous, if you ask me. P. Norton says, lame Aubrey, 69, yeah. 6'5", 350, but I love to cook. Circuit's a great fried chicken, marinated milk or buttermilk. Now that's the only one. Kozies, you're right. 24 hours is the best. It doesn't vinegar. All right. How do I make my egg? What are you asking? I make my egg wash. I put it in like 3 eggs. Mix it up. The best is, it's been a long time. There's a certain kind of milk to use, but you can just use regular milk. There's a certain kind of milk we used to get at the restaurant to make it, but regular milk works fine. You season your flour with some Lowry salt, some pepper, all this shit. You chop up your chicken into little cubes, put them in the flour. You make your egg wash. You dip it in the flour, put it in the egg wash. Put it back in the flour. Boom. Make sure it's seasoned good. Then fry that shit up. And then you make your lemon butter sauce. Butter, garlic, lemon, Parmesan cheese. I mean, all that shit. Little paprika. Put it all together. Spaghetti. Then you make spaghetti or fettuccine, any kind of fucking pasta you want. Mix that shit together. A little parsley on top. Garlic bread on top. Boom, boom, boom. With some cheese on the garlic bread. Fucking, now you're talking about a fucking delicious dinner right there. You know? Layman said, P. Norton, and you're married. That's a good question. Yes, she is. One point says, buttermilk definitely makes the chicken better. I'm just trying to remember the fucking, I'm tired. We used to have certain kind of milk. It was in a can it came in to make the egg wash. My dad used to order it all the time. When I was in charge, I never ordered that shit. I just used regular milk. I mean, I never tasted the difference, but I guess probably makes a difference, right? P. Norton says, Lane Marver, yes, I'm married. To a woman. I cook, she cleans. Lane Marver says, Kozies, you're seriously a lovely guy. Very nice, sweet, and very handsome. Well, you're very beautiful, too. Lane Marver, tip of the cap. Well, you have my email. We can talk more, you know what I mean, later on. Absolutely. When's your bedtime, Aubrey? Pedora says, Doc, tacos are the best, dude. I could eat taco salad every day of the week and not get bored. Tacos are good. I don't like the hard shell, though. I need fucking a soft, nice wrap goes good with that, you know? That's how I feel about that. One more like to 20. Let's get it done. Let's get it done in the sun. Norton says, I can't barbecue to save my damn life. Why not? It's not that hard to do. But my favorite has to gotta be A great slow cooked barbecue beef rib. So you need someone else to do it for you? Is that what you're saying? If you've never had it, then I can't take you seriously. Sorry. Okay, bud. Hey Norton, do you gotta teach tomorrow, or you got tomorrow off? What do you got going on tomorrow, P. Norton? Lame Aubrey, what do you got going on tomorrow? Do you work or what? What's going on with you? P. Norton, same exact username, and then you know the rest. It's gotta be updated. She goes, I go to bed whenever I want, Kozies. I love that answer. I love that answer. So do I. That's great. I love that answer. That's awesome. Dun, dun, dun. Homeboy said it's gonna be rough with no basketball until Thursday. Damn, 1 point. My bet. I haven't won a fucking bet. I mean, I've been doing all the parlaying bullshit, but I've been losing a lot. I kind of don't mind the break. That's how I feel about it for now. Norton says, because he's definitely right. After you suck your chicken and milk, what the fuck are you talking about? First of the season flour, then an egg. Then your final season coating. Yeah, you gotta go flour, egg wash, flour. That's how you do it. Put it in the flour, egg wash, then back to the flour. Hey Aubrey. Hey Aubrey. Fuck. Itch. Do you want me to show? Do you want me to show these guys what you look like or what? Yes or no? I won't if you don't want me to, but I will if you do want me to. It's up to you. You let me know. I didn't think you did. I didn't think that you did. Anyways. One more like, guys. We need to get to 20. Roger that. No, it's all good. It's all good. You know what it says? I drink a lot. I'm lucky if I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a give a lot more specifics if you want me to understand what you're talking about. P. Norton, you're very educated, but you're a little out there sometimes because you don't understand exactly what's going on, and that's all right, my friend. That is all right. Facts. I mean, I'll email you. There you go. One point it says Peter Martin would have been an awesome teacher back in the day. LOL. I mean, the other day, one of the things he said one point, it fucking sticks in my head. He goes, I gotta get to bed because I have to educate the future children of America. And I mean, it was hilarious fucking statement that he made. He wasn't lying. I mean, that's what he does, you know? Because I'll email you a lot, Cozies. I love you. I mean, I appreciate that. Please do. I'll email you a lot, too. I'll email you right now. How about that? One point says all the teachers now want to be their students' best buddies instead of actually teach them. So by an awesome teacher, what do you mean? Question mark. All right. You know, it says, not cozies, we're done. I just have to go back in tomorrow, tidy up my room, and check out then. I'm done for the summer. Tiffany Cap, you did your work, now you're done. Congratulations. Don't drink too much this summer. That's all I can tell you. Aubrey says, Norton has no clue what I'm talking about. It's funny. I know. Isn't he hilarious? He is hilarious. That's what I'm saying. One point said, you just seem so chill, Pete Norton. I feel like you're a great teacher. Me too. I would definitely want you as my teacher. If I was in high school, I would be like, I definitely want that guy as my teacher. You know what I mean? I'm with you on that one. Come across as someone that could handle a crazy classroom well. Pete Norton says, Lane Marvey, are you talking about the end of your username? Are you a fan of the... Okay, I'm not going to read that out loud. Or is that just the year that you were born to? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Come on, we need to get one more like. I'm not leaving until we get one more like, so... If you guys don't want me to leave, don't like the channel, and then I'll stay. But if I get one more like, I might leave. You feel me? Do you feel me? been on for 80 minutes. Oh, that's a pretty good deal right there, maybe. Let's see. Excuse me. DBX. Looks fucking same fucking thing. Yeah, they're on there. I already like, dude. Doc, lame. 1 point. I often forget to like as well. Well, you better like the channel there, P. Norton. No, I know. You do your best. You do your best. I appreciate your effort, P. Norton. So that's good. Right? That is good. One place I liked it too is 20 on my screen. What? I understand it's 20 on yours. It says 19 on mine, and it's driving me bonkers. We got to get just one more. So it needs to say 21 on yours for me to leave, be able to leave. Da, 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 da. You know, so just kidding, Kozies. I gotta get off here too anyways. Glad you came back, my man. Have a great night. Hey, I appreciate you watching my videos, P. Norton. At least someone's watching my damn videos. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. And congratulations on finishing the school year. And enjoy your summer, alright? I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Says to everyone else, best wishes. Hope to see you again soon. Tip of the cap to you, P. Norton. I'm not leaving until I get one more like. I said that. And I mean it. I don't care if I have to sit here all damn night twiddling my fingers. How about that? How about that? One more, one more, one more, one more. Yeah. Hey, there it is. I don't know who sent that last like, but someone did it. Someone went ahead and hit the button that sets me free for the night. All right. But I'm not saying I'm going to leave just yet. Who is it that came in and gave me the last like? Thank you. That gives us the 20 likes, and that's what we're looking for here. Do it. Do it. We did it. That's great. You know, at Lamar 69 in the words of another user. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. XXX until next time. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about my girlfriend. My real girlfriend, P. Norton. Yes. Yes. My other girlfriend. That's what you're talking about. She's the best. Jenny. I love her too. I love her too. Good night, Norton. Have a good night, my friend. Enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? I love it. How I get to there. Um, how many more things we got to do there? Alright, guys. I'm going to head out now. We made it to 20 likes. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. And we'll see you on the next big one tomorrow, probably. Alright? P. Norton, see you later. 1 point. Have a good night. Hope you had a good day. Aubrey, you're cool as hell. And then I think that's all that was here, right? And that's it. See you guys later. We got to 20. Peace out.